Howdy guys, it is Tracy. Um, I'm real spacey out. I'm spaced out today. Well, I've been triggered out because of a bad flashback. Um, but there's been loads of updates. Oh my god. There's been loads of updates in our system recently. Not loads, but there's been a few. So I thought I would share with you guys while I'm here. I'm feeling a bit shit. That tends to happen when you've had a bad flashback. Yeah. I'm hungry. Right, okay, so let's have a look. I wrote it all down in here. So here's our list now of all of us. They have now been labelled as to what room everybody lives in, or whether they live in A or B. So that's happened. We're now on 22 known alters, though some of the people from A and B have said that there's more, which is scaring Bo quite a lot. But we're doing it. We're dealing with shit. Okay, so first off, there's a new alter that has come forward. She came forward a few weeks ago and spoke to Bo and us all night, but Bo for some reason just refused to accept that it was real, thought it was some kind of fever dream, thought that we were making it up or dreaming it or something. And like, as soon as she heard my name, she was like, Trace is real. As soon as she saw the trio, she was like, yeah, they're real. But like, for some reason, as soon as she saw this girl, she was like, nah, that's not real, making that up. So she's called Mimi. She looks very like 80s 90s roller disco is all I can think of, like the neon beads, the neon like netted clothing, like a crop top. She's got like a vest net, she's like a long sleeve netted neon thing on, and then like a crop top over it with a number on it, and then like the beads. The side pony is a very distinctive thing. She's got a side ponytail, which is like never been in fashion. Shade. She is from B, and she is apparently she talks really fast, and she's really like and really like Chevy, but I don't know what Chevy would be, because like Chevy Australian is very different to Chevy British, which is very different to Chevy American, so just says Chevy. We've learned that A and B are where like our main trauma holders live. So that's not fun. The other day we had Kyle come very coke-on with Bo, and it was insane. Like, Kyle has never fronted before, and he's like our inner caretaker. Like, he looks after us. He really helped Bo when she learned to drive. She get quite anxious driving. So like when she was learning, he was there, like, you're okay, you can do it, he's moral support kind of thing. But we were being sick the other day, and Kyle's voice just came really clearly out of the darkness and was like, you're okay, you're fine. Obviously not an Australian in an Irish accent. I cannot do that. Wait. Top of the morning to you. It's the wrong kind of accent as well. It's the wrong kind of Irish. It's Northern Irish. Right, let's not get confused on the accents, because too many voices. Yeah, he was very loud, very clear in the head. Was like, hello, you're okay, you can do this. But then was also like, his voice was coming out of our body quite a lot, which has never happened before. He's never actually like fronted, let alone been co-con, you know. So yeah, that's a fun thing that happened. What other news do we have in our book? We think we're gonna start trying to make a weekly plan. We're gonna try and ask us like what we want to do for the week. Say if I wanted to go out or wanted to meet up with oh my god, stop. Say I wanted to meet with a friend or something, then I can just be like, hey bitch, I want to go out on Friday, and then focus on my face, please. Thank you. And then we could put it in the calendar, and then I can come out, you know. We're hoping that if we make plans with each of the elders, like if Layla wants to go to the park, or if any of the littles want to go out to do something, or just in general, you know, if Darcy wants to film or somebody wants to film, then they can come out and make a plan for it and put it on our calendar, and it'll be all snazzle jazzle. So A and B, we have also learned, is segregated into levels of trauma. So A is lower level trauma that we can sort of deal with. Not me, but you know. And then there's B, which has all the big traumas in it, which is very scary. And I'm glad I'm not in either of them. I got my own bedroom. Sexy times. There is a new altar as well that has been fronting. So we have a new altar in the headspace that has been fronted, and then we have a new altar that has been fronting. It's a little boy. He doesn't have a name yet, so I'm not going to say either of the suggestions just in case he doesn't go with either of them, and then it's like, can take that off the internet. But we have a little boy. He's 8 years old. He really likes lions and tigers and animals and dinosaurs and things like that. He's very bitey, very growly, very like, I want to be a lion. So yeah, that's been fun. He doesn't have a name yet, so we just be referring to him as the little boy. Yeah, and that's kind of it. There's a song called Freelance. It's from Trinkets on Netflix, and I highly recommend that show. It's incredible. But the song Freelance in it, it's cool. We Walk on Water or something, but it's a very good song. It's a bop. We've also been massively into this band called Superorganism, and I highly recommend them because they're incredible. They literally are so bizarre. They're so weird, but they're really good. So that's a band, Superorganism. Go check them out. Really into It's All Good at the moment, and really into Everybody Wants to Be Famous. I'm really hungry. And there's no noodles in the house. You get to see loads of different angles of our house every time we film, I swear. This is our bookshelf. We have Tsum Tsums. That's a teddy. That's another teddy up there. We have a lot of those. Pop vinyls. This is like brown stuff. Speakers, typewriter. Cool stuff. Giant teddy. I'm talking shit, I'm sorry. Yeah. I just wanted to give like a little update about the little boy and Mimi, really, because new altars is important, I guess. So we now have 22 known altars in our system, which is scary. But here we all are. If you wish to pause and have a look, you can. But this is all of our known altars. And I don't hate it. but like it's getting crowded. People are hating it. And that's all I really had to say. I don't got anything else to say. I'm fucking mad that I missed Chloe and Nan coming down. Like, Bo is so stingy with the front. She never lets it go. And we had our friends down and I didn't even get to see them for 5 minutes. Not even. Didn't switch once. Typical. Hopefully I will see them next time though. Whenever there's a next time. Hope you guys enjoyed that video that we did and what they did. Their video is hilarious. Yeah, I got fuck all else to say, so I'm gonna go make some food and suck a dick.